Germany is trying to rebuild its army and still cannot decide if it wants one. Last week, a row erupted inside the German government over a new military service bill. The plan was to reintroduce conscription through a lottery system if not enough young people volunteered. Days before the bill went to Parliament, Defence Minister Boris Pistorius scrapped the idea. The press conference was cancelled. The plan collapsed. It looked like a minor political dispute, but it revealed something far deeper: Germany's crisis of confidence and Europe's unfinished path to defending itself. 3 decades ago, the Bundeswehr had nearly 500,000 soldiers. Today, it has barely 180,000. Equipment is outdated, morale is low, and recruitment is collapsing. The government's target is ambitious: 260,000 soldiers by 2035. But surveys show most young Germans want no part in it. Among 18 to 29-year-olds, almost 2/3 oppose compulsory service. Germany's problem isn't just numbers, it's identity. The shadows of history still shape its politics. After the Second World War, militarism became taboo. But Russia's invasion of Ukraine changed everything. Germany now finds itself needing to defend what it thought was permanent peace. Across Europe, the same dilemma repeats. Armies are shrinking, defence industries are scattered, governments promise to spend more, but their societies are not ready for it. For decades, Europe could rely on the American umbrella, but that guarantee is fading. With Donald Trump back in the White House and NATO unity under pressure, Europe's old habit of dependence looks dangerous. Germany's hesitation isn't just its own, it mirrors the entire continent's uncertainty. Everyone agrees Europe must defend itself. No one agrees on how. Inside the coalition in Berlin, the divide is clear. The Social Democrats want a volunteer army. The Christian Democrats want a legal path toward conscription. The proposed lottery was supposed to bridge the two positions. Pistorius rejected it, worried it would look unfair and old-fashioned. In truth, it was Germany's fear of appearing militaristic that stopped it. Meanwhile, other countries are moving faster. Poland is expanding its army. Denmark has already reintroduced a lottery for both men and women. Germany still debates paperwork. Maybe the real issue isn't national at all. Perhaps Europe's defence should no longer depend on individual armies. A recent survey found 69% of Germans support a European army over national forces. It's an extraordinary figure. Young Europeans increasingly see security as continental, not national. And maybe that's where the future lies. If Germans won't fight for Germany, perhaps they would fight for Europe, for the idea that war should never again define this continent. Germany's reluctance is understandable. A country that once unleashed war across Europe cannot easily become its shield. Every tank, every battalion carries moral weight, but conscience cannot replace defence. Europe's enemies will not wait for its debates. Power has returned to the world. Either Europe learns to use it responsibly, or others will use it against us. Slowly, the pieces are forming. Joint procurement of weapons, the European Sky Shield, Franco-German jet projects. These are the early steps of something larger, a continental awakening. If Germany once anchored Europe economically, it might soon have to anchor it militarily, not by dominance, but by leadership, through restraint and reason. Germany's reluctant army is not just a national story. It is a European story, a mirror of our hesitation to act as a true power. Europe doesn't need to rediscover nationalism. It needs to rediscover courage, the courage to defend peace with strength. Germany's reluctance is Europe's mirror. It reflects not weakness but uncertainty about who we are when the old guarantees fade. Can Europe defend itself? That depends on whether we believe it's worth defending. If you found this analysis insightful, like this video, subscribe to our channel and visit westernrelations.com for in-depth perspectives on European politics and transatlantic relations. Thank you for watching.